Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my finished 13 by Halloween update for you guys. So first off, I'm going to start by showing you guys the items that were finished in previous updates. I'm going to try and go by updates for that. So in the first update, I had managed to finish 2 items, one of which I have decluttered. So it was not finished, but it was decluttered, so I'm cutting it as done. It was my Maybelline, my CoverGirl Plump Crusher mascara. I didn't really like this mascara and I decluttered it at the beginning of the challenge. The other item that I finished in that update was the Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Khiel. So that was 2 items done in that update. In the second update, I managed to finish 3 items. The 3 items that I managed to finish were the Tarte SPF 30 sunscreen, this little dog sample, as well as the Calgon Hawaiian Ginger Take Me Away body wash, the full size of it, and the Escada Cherry in the Air little perfume sample that looked like this. So these were the 3 items that I finished in the second update. Since that update, I also managed to finish another 3 items. The first one, which is the most exciting one of them, is an eyeliner. This is the which brand was it? Smashbox Limitless Eye Pencil in Onyx. As you probably can tell, there's not anything left in it, like the actual pencil part fell out of it, but I couldn't sharpen it anymore. It is completely done and I'm super happy about that, but because it was already in the project plan at the beginning of the year, so it took me quite a while to finish it, but it is now done. The other item that I finished is the Glamglow Thirsty Clean Daily Hydrating Cleanser. I completely finished that one up. Super excited about it. It took me pretty much a month to use it because prior to that I was using something else. I really love the scent of this, but however, there's something about the formula that I'm a little bit iffy about. I feel like it's a little bit scratchy on my skin, so I don't know that I would purchase the full size of it, but I am happy that it's done. The last item is one that I will be decluttering. The actual amount of it that I use is the equivalent of a Travelo because I had it in a Travelo and that's what I used up first. But I forced myself to use it, but it's the Ralph Lauren Hot Perfume. I was at that marking there. The marking didn't move, as I mentioned, because it was already in a Travelo. This is in the hot scent. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I really hated putting that perfume on, basically. I really did not enjoy it. It is not a perfume for me anymore. There is something about it that I don't like, and it's not because the scent has gone bad. It's really a personal preference type of thing, but I don't like it, so it's going to be decluttered from my collection. So as it's going to be decluttered, I'm going to count it as a done item because I'm not going to be working on it anymore, and it's not going to count into my numbers anymore. So this was after finishing another perfume this summer. This was like my oldest perfume that I still had, and now it is decluttered and I'm really happy about that. So this one is counting as done. That brings my total of finished and decluttered item from this project to 8. So I still have to finish 5 in the next month in order to hit the target of finishing 13 items. I'm going to show you the progress on the items that I had running for the last month. I'm going to start off with the items that have visible progress on them. The first one is my MAC Cleanse Off Oil that I added in last update. I started right here last month and I am down to here this month. So this one will definitely be a finished item before the end of this project. I'm super happy about that because it's not my favorite cleanse of oil, but I made a huge dip of progress, and honestly within 1 week and a half this will be completely done. The other item that I made a huge chunk of progress is my Naked Skin Concealer. This was at that marking right there in the last update, and now it is running super low. It's about there. I have removed the stopper from the product, and as you can tell, it's all the way at the bottom. Even with scraping it with the actual wand, I cannot get anything on my brush anymore. So what I've been using, one of those little Sephora beauty spatula. This part is too white to go in it, like the white part that you usually put into your product. So I'm actually using like the end part right there and like scooping the product, dabbing it on, and then blending it in. So that's what I've been using to finish that product up. So it will definitely be done within like maybe 1 or 2 weeks, this is definitely going to be done. Okay, then another item that has a good chunk of progress in it is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Mineral Primer. This is where I was at in the last update, and this is where I'm at currently. I still have quite a bit to go through. I don't know that I will have it finished by the next update, but there will definitely be some progress in there by the next update. If I could finish it, that would be awesome. I think I'm going to be wearing a little bit more primer in the next month, just because I will have more time to put on my makeup, and I will I think that I will be doing a little bit more full faces of makeup in the next month, so therefore I may be able to finish it, but I cannot guarantee that it will be done. One other item that I don't really think will be done is my Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Khiel. I started up at that marking right here. Then in the last update I was at that marking right there, so I have like a finger's worth of progress between the two, and now this time I have a little bit more. I have maybe like a thumb finger worth of progress in this last marking, but there's a little bit more than my thumb's worth of progress of product left at the bottom. So I don't think it will be done in the next update, but I think it will be running super low by October 31st. So hopefully I can manage to finish it, but I'm really unsure of that. Okay, then moving on to my 4 other items. The first one is the Elixir by Maybelline in the color Blush Essence. This has the packaging is kind of deceiving because this is not the actual product that you're seeing, so I'm not able to tell how much I still have on this one, but I honestly haven't used it quite a lot, so there is still plenty to go around. I'm not going to finish that one in the next month. For the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair, I haven't used that one pretty much at all during the last month, so there is no progress to see on that one. The Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I am using this every single day that I'm wearing eyeshadow, but as the packaging is opaque, it is really hard to tell how much product there is left in there. I honestly have no clue when this is going to be done. I don't know if it will be done within the next month. I kind of doubt it, but it might be, it might not. I really don't know. The last one is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. This one, I am still at that same marking when I push it down, although I use it every single day. I'm sure that it must have moved and there must be less product, but even when I tap it, I cannot make it shift enough to see a new line on the product, if that makes any sense. So this one looks as full as when I started the project, although I'm using it every single day. Okay, 2 other items that I completely forgot to update you guys on are the 2 eyeshadows that I'm working on. The first one is Gold Bar by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Honestly, I have not touched that eyeshadow in the last I haven't touched that eyeshadow since the 15th of the month because it was in my 1 month 1 palette. So I made a little bit of a dip in it, but like nothing noticeable, and there is not going to be any pan by the next update for sure. Mostly because I'm not forcing myself to use it because I'm working on another palette right now, and yeah, so this one will not be done for sure. One that does have a tiny hint of progress in it, but really not a lot, is my Les Voitiers Les Velours eyeshadow, which is my oldest eyeshadow in my collection. The dip going at the bottom right here is larger than it was. It's almost to the bottom pan, but it's not right now to the bottom pan. This will not be done in the next month, but I am thinking that this will have some decent progress to show just because I've been using it every single day as my crease shade, pretty much because since the 15th I've been using this pretty much every single day, just because the palette that I'm currently working on in my 1 month 1 palette doesn't have a matte crease shade. So that has been my go-to as a matte crease shade, so I've been doing some progress on it, but it's really slow progress, so I don't think it will be done by the 31st. Okay, so now, since I have finished 3 items in the last month, I now have to randomize 3 new numbers to put into this project in order to set the 3 new products that I will be working on for the month. Hopefully they will be easy items, and this way I will be able to finish some of them throughout the month and be able to hit the target of 13 items. So I'm gonna go onto my computer and randomize like 6 different numbers just in case some of the categories I cannot do for whatever reason, and I will be right back. So I randomized a few numbers, 6 actually, in order to get 3 categories that I could do. The 3 categories that I can do that I randomized are something I want to buy a full size of, and that will be a repeater item from a previous project pan, and that will be my MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna mark it after I shut off the video, but it's about here right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that one, but as the weather is getting a little bit colder, my skin doesn't tend to produce as much oil. So technically, if I powder, I need to add something afterwards to make my skin look like skin again. So I might be able to use that one completely, but I'm not sure. The other item, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. The category is cream product, and I don't own any cream eyeshadows or anything like that. The only cream products that I have are technically lipsticks. I don't have any cream blushes or bronzers or anything like that nature. But I don't want to add in a lipstick because I'm still struggling with my 16 in 2016, and because the next category I added a lip product into, so I don't want to have 2 extra ones to work on. So what I'm going to be choosing is a body butter, so it's a cream, body cream if you will, and this is my Pinita Colada by The Body Shop Body Butter. I'm maybe halfway with that one, and I think that finishing it in a month is doable. That's a product that I'm going to be putting in as a cream product. Then the last category that I got was a cat color, a product in a color you don't normally wear, and I chose Bite Heritage for that one. It is a lot darker than what I normally wear. I was hesitant between this one and getting just a straight up red color, but I know that I won't be wearing any red in the next month, so it wouldn't be realistic to put that one in. But this one, I'm pretty certain I won't be finishing because it's pretty much full at this point. Like, this is how much I have in this product. I know that I won't get through it in the month because it's rather pigmented, but I want to see how much I can use of it, and also I want to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I'm thinking that this is a pretty shade for fall. So this is the shade right here. It's kind of a muted down version of a red. So it's a little bit less red than a straight up red, so it's a little bit more wearable for me, but it's a lot deeper and darker than what I normally wear on my lips. So this is the last item, replacement item that I got. So I have 8 items that are already done. I still have 13 items in this project with the 3 that I just added in, and hopefully I can finish 5 during the next month. I'm crossing my fingers on that one because it might be a long stretch. If I can finish, then great. If I don't, well, any item that I already finished is better than no item finished, I guess. So this is it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.